Hi, do you have a motorhome or an RV and you've got a kitchen cabinet with two little doors and a divider in the middle, and it's keeping you from putting in big items like a crock pot or an electric skillet? Well, I've got just the answer for you on how you can make this a whole lot easier for yourself, so stay tuned. All right, so my wife and I live full-time in this RV, and we have to put everything in the RV that we're going to take with us. So we've got limited cabinet space in our kitchen. So we've got this one little cabinet that has two tiny little doors and a little divider in the middle, and it made it difficult to put anything in there without turning it sideways and kind of jamming it in there. So finally decided that I was going to go ahead and just cut that middle section out of there. Now, obviously, this is not exactly rocket science, and I'm not making any major changes, or this isn't a huge modification. The reason why I'm making this video is for people out there like myself who are do-it-yourself challenged, people who don't have any carpentry experience and are not really good do-it-yourselfers. I myself, I'm a professional IT nerd, and this is not the stuff that I normally do. So cutting wood out of a motorhome is not exactly in my wheelhouse, but it's real easy to do. So all you need is a jigsaw. Now, you could use a Sawzall, but that's going to be a much bigger blade, and it's going to make the cut bigger, and you really want the cut to be as thin as you possibly can get it. So that's why a jigsaw works better. Also, some wood glue and a couple of screws just to really make it stick really good once the glue dries and everything's put together. So this is how you do it. You can see up here how I made the cut. It's off just a little bit. That's because I'm not a professional, and I'm not very good at this stuff, but it's pretty close. And down on the bottom, I made the cut down here. This one was a lot better. And once you take the piece out, then you put it up against here and put a little bit of wood glue on it. Put it back in here, get it in the exact right spot, and let it sit, let the wood glue dry. And then once that's done, then you find a couple screws that fit, that aren't so long that they're going to stick out the front, obviously, and put in a couple screws in the back to keep it in place. And that's all there is to it. And here's the final product. You can see right here, it looks pretty good. If you look real closely, you can see a little tiny line in there, but it's not very noticeable. If you didn't know it was there and you weren't looking for it, you probably would not have even noticed it. And when you open it up, this goes with it. And now I've got all the room in the world to put all our stuff in there. All right, and that's it. Piece of cake. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit like and subscribe. We're going to have a lot more videos coming out soon. Tips and tricks and what not to do if you're full-time in an RV, not to mention product reviews and campground reviews. So I will see you on our next adventure.